Tiny whiny, whine your boom boom. Tiny whiny, whine your boom boom. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I'm here hanging with Saucy Beaver, Mega Good Vibes, our little Popolopo. And I wanted to, hop on and share some insights about the masculine, even the feminine as well, because I feel like you both are holding a lot of space for one another right now. So your energies could be affecting each other. I'm feeling like a lot of excitement. There's a lot of anxiousness. For those of you who are going to resonate with this reading, I do feel a physical meeting is on its way. For those of you who are seeing 717 a lot, that number may mean something to you. You see it repetitively. It's like the connection is coming together. Things are moving forward. Okay. How do the masculine see you right now, Divine Feminine? Okay, so we have trials. Okay, I feel like this is long overdue, this meeting between you both. And I think that you guys have been through a lot of cycles, okay? And there's the number 17 on this as well, which I think is beautiful because I just talked about seeing the number 717. So, yeah, it's definitely, I feel like a message for some of you to, like, pay closer attention to the signs so that you're not feeling so worried about timelines and when. Like right now is about enjoying the connection, like they both seem very pleased to have finally made it, is what I'm hearing. The wagon in the background tells me, it's been a long journey. It's been a slow moving journey, and they're finally in a place where they can enjoy each other's company. Okay, this is going to be like the simple things, having a conversation with one another, that it doesn't have anything to do with the connection. It's just catching up, getting to know one another. Like I'm hearing like small talk, okay, that may not have been like so present within the connection in the past, but I feel like like there was a lot of heaviness when you two first connected. Okay, a lot of emotions being expressed, maybe a lot of conflict. There could have been jealousy. There could have been a lot of in and out ghosting. Each time you guys did have the opportunity to connect, the conversations were very intense or either very sensually infused, okay? But now I feel like things are slowing down a bit. Maybe this has come from like a long period of you two coming together, separating. There's been a lot of trials or cycles experienced to get to the point where you are at now, which is like small talk, taking it slow. Like, what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? Like little things like that. And I think it's a beautiful energy. How else does the masculine see the feminines at this time? Oh, we have calling back coming up as well. Okay, so this might be again, like I'm feeling very strongly calling back someone's energy, okay? And with all of the greenery around there, I'm hearing to allow like the connection to unfold organically. I see like it looks like someone on a motorcycle there in the background. Like allow each other to come and go. Like call back your energy when you feel yourself getting triggered to like hop back into old patterns, or like overthink is the word that I'm getting. So avoid that altogether and try your best to call back your energy when you do feel things getting intense or moving back to a place where you guys could experience like the same type of energy cycles or ghosting. I'm hearing too like that has a lot to do with again giving each other space and allowing each other to the like the freedom to just come and go, to be yourselves, okay, to not worry about when you're going to talk again, like, and that's what I'm seeing it as. It's like, you guys connect when you can, and in the moments that you can't, there is this beautiful understanding that it'll unfold when it unfolds, or I'll catch you when I catch you again, okay? What's the best course of advice to the masculines right now? Okay, what's your best course of action? What's the best guidance for you? Okay, so like attracts like. Okay, so I'm hearing to keep your thoughts aligned. If you're in the divine masculine role, keep your energy aligned and take things slow. I'm hearing drive slow, homie. Okay, that might be a song synchronicity for some of you who are in the masculine energy, but and that's what I'm getting. Like I feel a lot of excitement about the connection finally moving forward the way that you both want it to, which is at like this like like this what am I trying to say, like this steady, that's the word I'm getting, this steady momentum. Okay. I feel like if you're in the feminine energy, you've done a lot of growth to the point where it's like you see things before they happen. High priestess energy. You're not going to fall into old patterns because you can see, you're 10 steps ahead. You can see things happening before they do. And I feel like for many of the masculines, it's drive slow. Like, just take things slow, because a lot of you may not, you know, foresee it, but when your masculines come close to you and you do start, you know, getting passionate with one another again, some of their old patterns is to jump right into that sensual connection. Okay, that touch, wanting to touch. But sometimes a physical meeting doesn't always have to be, you know, that. It can be, you know, getting to know one another, exchanging eye contact, just feeling the energy vibration in the room when you two are just sitting next to one another. You know, these are important things to observe, and they're important things to savor on your journey. Okay, so just a heads up for those of you who feel that that premonition coming through or true. I don't know how you say it. But it's like for those of you who you're getting excited for no reason, you have butterflies, you feel like something big is coming. Another sign could be if it gets sunny, you get excited and you think about your counterpart, okay? You think about your masculine. If it gets sunny outside, or just somehow the way the sun sets on everything and it makes you really kind of giddy or excited, it's beautiful masculine energy aligning to where it needs to be, okay? So yeah, keep your thoughts aligned. Let's go ahead and get some guidance from the fairies as well. Best course of action, please, universe. What do the twins need to know at this time about movement forward on the journey? What do they need to be focused on? Okay, so we have the Four of Autumn, or the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Okay, because the thing is that, like, because the trials may be over, you two are getting a little bit more serious about one another. Okay, because if like attracts like, you are both calling back your energy appropriately when you need to. It means, like, or not that it means, but I feel like it's showing signs that both of you have done work on yourselves. Like, you've spiritually advanced in some way, or like you've understood a part of the assignment, you've aced part of the assignment, you know, and now it is time to move in a different direction. So for many of you, it could be like what I see coming up with the Four is stability, you know, like the four walls of a home. I feel like that's where the connection is headed for a lot of you. And so low-key, the universe may be trying to shout at you, like, balance your resources wisely, don't overspend at this time. I'm sorry, I felt like a fur was tickling my lip. Sorry, guys. But yeah, like, manage your resources. And if you do have resources and that's down pack, help out those who are less fortunate at this time. Like, keep the flow of money going, is what I'm getting. Because a lot of you could be headed towards, like, stability with your counterpart. And you're going to need that stability, because maybe many of you, if you are lingering around karmic situations, you've learned a great deal in the past how much, you know, you've maybe not managed your resources in a way that you should have. But now that many of you have that realization and that understanding, because this masculine is coming through as, I want something solid, I want something more, this card is an indication that in order for a lot of those things to happen, money's going to be a thing, resources, a home to stay, jobs to have. You know, what am I going to do for a living? Am I passionate about that? Is that going to be an issue? Is it going to affect like the romance, the connection? Because I've talked about in previous readings, a lot of your masculines, you know, they are true emperors. They're starting to see that, you know, stability is an important thing on this journey. And in the past, they have attracted karmic partners who, you know, relied on them heavily for resources, or, you know, they and not that it's a bad thing, because maybe a lot of your masculines don't have an issue with their divine feminine counterpart, you know, working, or whatever the case is. Maybe, you know, there's one role, you know, I can work and you take care of the home, or whatever the case is, right? And maybe some people don't have an issue with that. But I'm seeing for this particular reading, this is a divine masculine who, because they're striving for this emperor energy, they're attracting the empress. And many of you who are in the feminine position, like, you feel that you are in that empress energy, so naturally you're not going to attract your masculine if they're still building on their stability, right? But it's a positive sign as to where it is they're headed in a true twin flame connection. Like, if you are seeing positive changes happening for you in your life, your career, your finances, your resources are being balanced, this card could be that you are the one divine feminine who are giving to the less fortunate right now, and your divine masculine may be the one who has to manage their resources wisely to get to a place where you're at, because now them observing you having resources to the point where you're sharing or you're giving, it's enlightening something within them. They want to be able to do that as well, and it's making them remember part of their mission. I feel like many of you have masculines that are very giving as well. I'm hearing the word philanthropist. I don't know why, but many of you are meant to come together to do things like that. And I feel like that's why the universe has helped you guys to really overcome a lot of the trials and obstacles and people, places, and things that have really tried to come into your way. The universe is like, nope. I sent these two here on a bigger mission than jealousy and I don't want to see them together. Like, the universe is like, no, like, I have bigger plans. What else does the universe have in store for both of you coming together at this time? We have the Three of Spring, okay? So plan your next steps with an eye to the long term, okay? So long term, like, a lot of your masculines, again, they understand part of the assignment here, okay? And many of you may be older on the journey as well. I don't know why I'm getting to say that, but and the reason I feel I'm getting to say that is because I feel like both of you coming together have a lot of resources that you can help support communities, like your neighborhood, or people who have been through similar experiences that you have been through. You're able to come together and help support those people on a grander scale. Have patience, there are more good things to come, okay? So satisfaction from a job well done. I'm seeing, like, what I'm getting from that is like now you guys are seeing the love and the romance and the chemistry as a bonus, but what you're stepping into right now is a greater part of the journey where, like, you feel like you're being called and you're needed. So that's why both of you feel like this new sense of maturity. Like, why do I all of a sudden feel so mature? Like, I don't feel like I want to play games anymore. Like, I really do feel like I want to come together with this person and like have this chemistry so that we can do something bigger. Okay, let's see what this card says. We have more pentacle energy, the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Autumns. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed. Okay, so cherishing your time alone. Yeah, it's definitely both of you that are coming together to, I don't know, like, I'm hearing, like, quit your jobs and start your own business, doing something. Or you two have this way of magically affecting each other's energy, and it makes you want to do something bigger. Okay, and I'm hearing too, like, for a lot of you who might feel like, oh, that's just a dream. Like, I can feel it, but it's like me and my masculine or me and my feminine, we're nowhere near, like, getting that done. If you guys have that seed dormant in you somewhere, or you've had the thought that, I know we're meant to come together for something bigger, for something greater, like, don't let go of that, especially if you're seeing, like, 717, or you're having your own synchronicities, your dreams are guiding you. The honest, authentic feelings that come to you when you think about your counterpart, like, stay true to that. Don't let other readers get into your head about what your masculines are doing and feminines are doing. Like, make sure that you guys are listening to readers that, not only talk about what your person is up to, but it's like you want to know that there's been growth. You know what I mean? Like, seeing things from one perspective and then shifting and realizing that it's like, okay, you know what, maybe this isn't the way, or maybe I made a mistake here, but at least I can take accountability for it and move ahead. Make sure that you guys are learning on the journey as well, because yeah, like, I'm seeing, like, a lot of you are really destined to come together, and some of the stuff that we might be hearing about our person or twin flames or whatever, like, they really just are there as obstacles meant to continue to make you guys, oh, do we come together? No, pull apart. Oh, do we come together? Oh no, that reading said this. I don't really trust their energy right now. Oh, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just noise in your ears. So try to eliminate that. Make sure that you guys are taking up a lot of practices right now with, like, meditation, like, tune out of, like, readings and things like that for now, and create like open space in your mind, because that open space is going to allow the universe to speak to you and to give you those epiphanies and aha moments. And they're not going to come from a reader. They're going to come from source, because you're going to be like, oh, no, no, no. And all the readings are going to do is confirm what you guys have already seen for yourselves. Okay, so yeah, this is a beautiful, powerful masculine that's coming through. This is a welcoming feminine that is like you're understanding the masculine energy from a beautiful point of view, because maybe there's been so much balance in that area of your own energy that now you have that compassion for your person and that understanding, especially for their space, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you have masculines out there that, you know, right now is a very sensitive time for them, especially as they now begin their ascension journey. I feel like a very steady energy, but at the same time, it's like they're still very sensitive until they continue to peel back more and more of those layers. But you know, nonetheless, like I feel like it's just such grounded energy that's coming through for the both of you in this reading. Okay, so yeah, whoever this is for, I love it. All right, guys, you guys take care, and I will catch you in tonight's reading with this saucy beeves. All right, we love you guys. Bye.